Hi, today I'm going to talk about a case study which I have done with a few of my team members. I am doing this video from last 2 years, and my work, I think, more than 6 years, and in the industry more than 15 years. I I was talking about this personal investing, personal finance, and talking about small change in the habit, and which helps all of us to build the investment. It can start with 5,000 rupees. It can start with 500 rupees also. But we need to build a habit of saving, habit of investing. Then only we can really create the wealth. I used to get this question from my team members that our salary is very less. What is the point? People like me investing. Well, I always tell that why don't you start investing at least 500 rupees? This has been, I used to insist everyone that whatever money you are getting it, at least invest 10% of that particular money, and you will get a motivation to increase your income. At the same time, you will have a motivation to reduce your expenses. And this is one particular point I always make, that start investing for your emergency fund. Emergency fund means if you have a work, or if you are a income earner, make sure that in case if your income flow is losing, your lifestyle expenses has to be there. That means at least 6 months to 1 year expenses money you should keep storing with you. So when we talk about this particular exercise, I'm telling this in my office all the time, but half of them listened to me, half of them didn't listen to me. Now it's more than 2 years. I was still talking to people, and people who were thinking that this is not going to happen, they always come to me and tell that, okay, do you think that it's going to work? I still tell that it's going to work. But luckily, one person came up to me and said that now I have built some money, and emergency goal is done, and I am doing some other goal. So when this happens, I thought there is some inspiration story, right? So I thought it is good to come up and tell you guys that it's investing, saving. It's not about you have so much of money, then you will do it. It's about habit. So let us see that how we can develop this habit, and we will study this particular case study and see that how we can take this into our own life. Our income level will be higher or maybe lower, but even then, the same principle, we can utilize it and make sure that we earn really good corpus. We will create more wealth. We will cultivate a habit of investing, saving, and acquiring all these financial goals we have, and we will become a responsible parent, responsible spouse. We'll do everything with money. So for that, let me take an example. I'm not taking the real name of the people. Let's see that I was talking to a person called Ammu and person called Apu. Okay, so both of them they were earning between 10,000 to 15,000 rupees. Let's pick it as a 15,000 rupees, okay? And my request was only one thing, that keep for emergency fund. Keep investing at least 10%. So the goal is emergency fund. Our emergency fund is very simple, 6 months. 6 months to 1 year is the target, but let's say 6 months is enough. And their expense, I'm not talking about their salary. So expense is, let's say, 10,000 rupees. Both of them say that 10,000 rupees, but even though monthly expense is 10,000 rupees, no single penny is left out after 1 month. So that is the situation. So 6 months, 10,000 means emergency fund should be 60,000. Both of them has to have 60,000. But having a salary of 15,000 rupees, thinking about 60,000 rupees, it's impossible. That's what they says. So after the persuasion, or I just said it and left it there, but one person has taken up, another person didn't take it up. So this person started investing 1,500 rupees, 1,500 rupees SIP, and another person didn't do anything. After 1 year, after 2 years, I have talked to them, and this girl has acquired 60,000 emergency fund and now investing for something else. How that happened? Because when I looked at it, if they invest for 1 year, she will have 80,000, and let's say that if she put it in any debt scheme, 7% growth will happen, and that growth would be comes to 18,300 rupees or something. But she got more than 60,000 rupees, and this person still nothing. How this happened? After 1 year, this got, and she got inspired, and from this 1,500 she has increased to 5,000 rupees. This year she got only this much, but this year she got about 60,000 rupees. All put together, she got emergency fund, plus now she has a little extra and she started investing for something else. This is really happened. The person who is Apu, still he's getting the same salary and still spending all the money and no money left out. This is something which can happen with all of us. Maybe it is happening with all of us. So it's not about how much money we are earning. It's about the habit of saving. From that habit, can we invest? Because if you are keeping only a habit of saving, we will have only 18,000. Since invested in a scheme which has a growth, 300 rupees came out extra without any effort. But from next year onwards, what happens is that for the entire money, 7% will work out. If they are investing in equity, it will be much bigger for a long time point of view. And from now onwards, she has about 78,000 plus. So let's say that 80,000 rupees she has. Now onwards, this growth will happen for this much money. So this is the way the investing work and saving work. In order to save, either you have to have a less expense or you need to increase the income. This job has to be done by you and I. Then only our first step of wealth creation will start. I hope that this is a story all of you can take it personally and work out your number and see that how you can start saving 10% extra from the current saving you have. If you have any questions, if you have any talk on this topic, please write to us or please call us in the number given below. We'll have a chat and we'll see you again with a similar topic which maybe inspire you or which may motivate you to take action to save and invest your money. Thank you.